that you are really a good speaker. Okay,
Thank you
now
so much.
coming to the feedback part, so you were very, very good in expressing your thoughts, expressing your opinions. What do you think about it? And
Hmm.
you have another major quality that you have the capacity to make the other person keep on listening to you.
Okay.
You have it. Yeah. So
Okay.
that, yes, exactly. You have that because your voice and your way of expressing it's quite good. So the other person will definitely listen to you, right? And your confidence is also a very good ornament. So hi Rekha, how are you?
I'm great, ma'am. Thank you for asking. How about you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. So, okay, that seems so cool. So you are doing many things at the same time. How are you managing everything?
I am not managing actually. I would say it is in my gene. I'm
Okay.
I am only following the footstep of my ancestors.
All right, all right. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, nice to meet you, Rekha. I am
Hmm.
Rishika, and I have been working here as a tutor for more than 2 years. I reside in the northeastern part of India, which is Assam, and currently I'm pursuing masters first
Hmm.
year. And I am very curious to ask you some questions. Can I go forward?
Yes, yes, of course, ma'am.
All right, thank you so much. First question, for how long have you been learning spoken English?
Hmm. Yes, it's a very interesting question. Why I'm saying it because I am actually predominantly in the zone of English at my home. At my home,
Okay.
everybody speak in English. My kids, my husband, and everyone. I was the only person who's not speaking in English because I love Hindi language. Now
Okay.
I'm a mother of twin baby. Now they are growing. They are 8 years old. So I don't want to portray myself zero in front of them. So I'm here to
Okay.
elevate my communication skill. I'm here to increase the horizon of my communication skill. Although I'm speaking English at my home, and like I told you, I'm already in the zone of English.
Yeah. Right. Okay, I got your point because learning is a never-ending process, right?
Yes, a gradual process, and I would say it goes till the end of your life. It's endless.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Absolutely correct. Yeah, I totally respect your perspective. I agree with you. So, and as you told me that you want to grow more in the spectrum of English because of your kids, so that they can also learn more things from you and all. So, apart from this, is there any other reason why do you want to develop in this English or in this arena of English?
Yes, because I'm very passionate for this language since I would say since I born.
Okay.
I'm very passionate for this language. But yes, I love English. I love Hindi language. I love to speak in Hindi. But like I told you, I'm on the in the zone of English. And the second would be the second reason would be I'm a YouTuber.
Okay.
I'm a
Mhm.
YouTuber. So on daily basis, I have to connect with my co-learners.
Okay.
Whenever I'm
Mhm.
connecting with my corner, so I need to be good, right? If I'm privileged, if I have knowledge, right, then only I can impart.
Exactly. Yeah. Right. Okay. I got your point. And how did you come across in talking?
Sorry, I didn't get you, ma'am.
Yeah.
How
How did
did?
you come across? Yeah. How did you know about in talking? How did you come across it?
Okay. Actually, I was just scrolling on my mobile Facebook, so that time I
Okay.
came to know about the English talk. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So before this, how did you practice in English? As you said that you have been connecting with your co-learners for such a long time in English. So how did you practice?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, it's been only six months that I have
Okay.
created my YouTube channel and I'm connecting whosoever is approaching to me and I'm connecting with them. But when it's come out, when we are talking about the environment, as I have already told you that I have environment at my home, but a few of the activities I actually applied on me. Before going to the bed, I always love to describe my day in English
Mhm.
because every day comes with a lot of surprises, right? And
Yes.
we always cook up some new stories on daily basis.
Mhm.
So
Right.
I always practice before going to the bed. And the second activity is that I love to read English story books, not the very
Mhm.
complex one, the easy one. And I take one story for a week.
Okay.
and just
Mhm.
read it, not looking for any words, any structure and all that, just reading only, just giving a kind of a habit to my brain, because it is very difficult when we
Mhm.
learning something new now. So it's very difficult, brain is not adapting the new things. We need to first
Yeah.
create that habit, so I create that habit. And after 1 week, and let my subconscious mind to work, because when we are reading one story for a week, automatically you will learn everything. That's what I believe.
Exactly, exactly. Yes, yes. I think our thinking matches a lot. We are on the same page in this context, I will
Okay.
say. And yeah, do you have any question that you want to ask about in talking, any queries that you have in your mind?
Not right now. I just wanted to take the demo session and I wanted to see that I am confident enough or not talking with the tutor.
Okay. All right, all right. That's
ultimately,
very
ultimately,
good.
but ultimately the feedback is your, because this is, this is actually, that is your arena, I would say.
Thank you so much for saying that. But it's very good. I feel very good connecting with you. As you said that you have been engaged with various fields. Meditation, you are trying to learn more and more English, as well as you are managing a YouTube channel where you are connecting with a lot of people. I have one question that I want to ask. As you are connecting with many people, so you are also learn many things from them. Am I right?
Of course, it is a vice versa, ma'am. I would say it is a byproduct, right? And
Okay.
I'm very optimistic person. I believe that every person has a unique quality, whether
Exactly.
he is a beginner, intermediate, and a fluent speaker. If I go with that mindset that I'm going to learn something from that personality, with you also definitely I'm going to learn something. So I always learn with my co-learners.
Okay, okay. All right. That's good. That's good. So, another question which I want to ask you, as you told me, you are interested in reading storybooks, not the complex ones, but the simple ones. So, apart from reading storybooks, have you ever tried to engage yourself with other kind of books or books of other genre as well?
Yes, ma'am. First of all, I'm not a reading person. I feel very
Okay.
monotonous when I go for the reading. Very
Mm.
monotonous. Only
Okay.
storybook is the thing which make me entertained, and I feel when I'm reading the story now, I'm living a lot of characters,
Okay.
and have
Mhm.
I have only the interest for the storybook, and that is grade 1 class, second class, and especially Panchatantra story. Because when you choose the Panchatantra story, you will have different vocabs, advanced structures of sentences, and you will be able to understand the grammatical part also. Everything is covered by the storybook.
Absolutely. I think reading storybooks, reading comics, they are an interesting way of learning new things. I feel
Yes,
that.
of course, I do feel, ma'am.
Mhm. Okay. And can you tell me something about your hobbies? What do you like to do in your free time?
Free time, because, ma'am, I'm fully occupied. I don't get time. I have a twins baby. One is a baby boy. They are 8 years old. And, after 8 years, I have started my journey as a YouTuber, or you can say learning this language, enhancing my communication skill. And so I'm loving it and I'm rejoicing it, first of all. And if I get time, leisure time, then I love to play with my kids, because I believe kids are the best stress buster.
Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely, absolutely. The way they giggle at you if they are feeling comfortable,
Yes.
it feels like, it gives you different kinds of happiness, which cannot be
Yes.
compared with other kind of sources of entertainment, I think. They
Yes.
are the source
Innocent.
of bliss.
They are innocent, actually, ma'am. Innocent and pure by heart.
Exactly, exactly. Totally. I agree with you, Rekha. And I just want to know the meaning of your name. It's a very beautiful name, but I'm not aware about the meaning.
Is
Does
it
it mean a line?
Rekha?
Yes. Does it mean line?
Mm-hmm. No, actually, my real name is Janki. My real name is named
Okay.
Jani. That is my pet name, Rekha, Rekha. My family members used to call me Rekha. Why? Because they like Rekha, actress, the evergreen
Okay.
Rekha. So they usually call me Rekha, because my parents all, every kid is beautiful for their parents, right?
Okay.
Similarly,
Right,
with
right, right.
my parents have a thought that my daughter is a beautiful, so let's just give a name Rekha, nickname Rekha.
Okay. That
Yes.
suits you as well. You are really pretty. That suits
Thank
your name.
thank you so much for your compliment, ma'am.
You're most welcome. And your personality is also very infectious, I think. The way you talk, the way you express yourself, that is very commendable. Not everyone can do that. I feel so.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
You're most welcome. And apart from this, okay, then tell me one thing. When we talk about English learning, it also includes English movies or
Mm-hmm.
English web series, which many
Yes.
people prefer to watch. So, do you
Yes.
prefer to watch this kind of movies?
No, ma'am. I'm not a movie buff person. Simply not.
Okay.
Because the language, the kind of a language they are using, we can't sit together. The foul language, the unnecessary violence, I don't like it.
Okay, okay.
Instead
Mhm.
of going to that, I have developed my listening skill. I love to listen
All
a
right.
lot. I have,
Mhm.
developed my observatory skill. That's how I am improving. Like I told you, I'm not a reading person. I'm not a movie buff person. So I have already developed my listening skill. I'm increasing and I'm learning and I'm improving through my listening skills only.
Okay. Mhm. Yeah, so that's something which I've heard after a long time because mostly people they give importance to reading, writing, and speaking. They ignore the listening part, some of them. So, as a result of which, what happens? It becomes an incomplete journey because we are
Hmm.
not able to connect all of them together. They are like the two sides of the same coin. They are
Yes.
always relatable, right? So, of course, when we talk about listening, it includes listening to some good speakers in English on
Yes.
YouTube. Listening to, okay, tell me one thing. Do you think that listening to kids' stories is only a matter for kids only? Can't the adults also listen to it?
Everybody can listen it.
Mhm.
Everybody,
Okay.
I believe one thing I would like to add on here, like we are talking about the skills, LSR, I think listening, vagara, and all that. I just want to say that, what people do, they amalgamate all skills together,
Yes.
right?
Mhm.
And it's very difficult. If you will amalgamate everything, you will not be succeed. You need to focus on one thing, one skill. First, you need to analyze, recognize what is your skill, what is your favorite skill, and go with it. And trust me, if you analyze it, if you recognize it, you nobody is going to stop you. You will increase,
Yes.
you will improve day by day.
Exactly, exactly. That's right. Because some people they might be good at reading, some people might be
Yes.
good at listening, some
Mm.
other people might be good at speaking. That might be
Mhm.
their strong, points or
Yes.
quality that they might have.
Mm.
So I think that different people have different capabilities. So they
Yes.
should know about the strong point and so that they can work more on it, right?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely, ma'am. I totally agree, precisely. Totally agree with you.
Mhm. Okay, thank you for saying that. As I told you, I think we are on the same page. Our thinkings eventually match with each other. That is what
So
I feel.
that's why we are connecting now. I think
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
that's
Yeah,
where.
there isn't any moment where we are on call.
And there is one more thing similar in between. I'm from the
Okay.
beautiful, I'm from the mountains. I'm from the beautiful hills, and I believe you are from the hills also.
Yes, 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 that's true. Because generally, if we talk about Northeast, it's a hilly area, but in
Yes.
Assam,
Uh-huh.
plain. But it does
Okay.
not mean that I belong from plain area only. I belong from hilly areas because it includes
Yes.
all of Northeast.
So
Right.
similarly, I'm also from the mountains, from Uttarakhand. So that's why we are connecting. Acting, I think.
Exactly, exactly. And Uttarakhand is a very beautiful place. It's very beautiful.
Is yes, ma'am. Absolutely beautiful. I don't want to stay here. You know, my heart is here. Sorry, I'm physically, here, but my heart is always in Uttarakhand. Whenever I get
Okay.
time, whenever I get leisure time, I just want to fly there.
All right, all right. That's good to know. And how about the weather there in the place where you're living now?
Here is a scorching, extreme hot. We are
Okay.
roasting here, roasting like a chicken.
All right, all right. And what about in Uttarakhand? Are you familiar with the weather there?
Yes, in Uttarakhand it is a pleasant weather over there. pleasant.
Hmm. All right, all right. So here I think I can see that the weather is fluctuating because till day before yesterday it was scorching heat, but now
Okay.
yesterday and today, yesterday it started raining for 3 hours continuously, and
Mm-hmm.
today also it was raining. Now it's stopped.
Okay, 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 okay. Actually, we are planning to, having a trip to Uttarakhand, and let's see
Okay.
if it's going to be successful or not. Due to weather, maybe we have
Yeah.
to, set back our plan.
Oh, okay, okay. But I wish you all the luck and may your plan be successful. Okay?
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
You're most welcome, Rekha. And it is really, really great to connect to you because although we are meeting for the first time, but then immediately we connected and the conversation kept on moving and moving and moving. And there wasn't any instance where we had to take a pause and think what to talk about, right?
Yes, it is very important, no, when we are having a conversation. When once you jump into the conversation, you need to be part. You need to take a participation in this conversation. Then it's going to be fruitful. Then it's going to be joyful, and then it's going to be intriguing.
Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely, absolutely. I agree with you. And apart from that, before moving on with the feedback, I'll say that you are really a good speaker. Okay,
Thank you
now
so
coming
much.
to the feedback part, I'll say that in today's session, you tried your best speaking. We talked about different things in particular. So you were very, very good in expressing your thoughts, expressing your opinions. What do you think about it? And
Hmm.
you have another major quality that you have the capacity to make the other person keep on listening to you. Okay?
Okay.
You have that. Yeah. So
Okay.
that,
That's something
yeah,
new.
that
That's something new.
is it. Did we like? I think you might have heard that a lot.
No, no, no. People always used to, advocate that you are a confident speaker.
Mhm.
You are a confident
Okay.
speaker. You know how to express your thought. You know how to convey yourself. You know how to portray yourself. And that is the first time I'm getting that compliment from your side. That I know that quality how to make other people to listen me.
Yes, exactly. You have that because your voice and your way of expressing it's quite good. So the other person will definitely listen to you, right? And your confidence is also a very good ornament that you have. Ornament in the sense that just like an ornament make us feel pretty, while
Hmm.
speaking, confidence is the ornament which everyone must have while speaking, so that it can make them feel positive, it can make them feel attractive at the same time, and
Yes.
confident also. So that is what I feel. And listening is very important, but you are already giving importance to that. So you can try to listen to more and more podcasts because,
Mm-hmm.
as I said, and you also know, learning is a never-ending process. We can learn
Yes.
many, right? So that is what I'll say, and we will be there to help you out, Rekha. We, our tutors, our team, we all will be there to help you out if in case you are in need of any help. Okay?
Of course, I'm planning to have a subscription for that English talkie so that I'll be keep myself on a practice mode. Like you are a tutor and you know better than me. Consistency is the key of success of this language.
Exactly, exactly. Totally. Because if you are more and more consistent, it will take less time for you to become fluent. Because you are investing more time regularly. Regular.
Hmm.
This is important in learning anything, not only in learning English, in learning anything, right? So I was about to add that consistency is the key, but you already added that from my part. That's good. And do you have any other queries, Rekha, before I wind up the session?
What should I ask you? Uh, I don't have any actually questions. You already asked many
Okay.
questions, and I have already, got my answer from your side. So actually, we are actively participating in the conversation now.
Mhm. Exactly, exactly. Yeah. One person is adding something immediately. The point where you left, the other person added another thing. This is
Yes,
what is happening.
this is the
And
pleasure.
I
I This is pleasure of participating when we participate actively.
exactly, exactly. Totally. I really enjoyed today's conversation with you because it was really great to connect with you, right? And the whole ideas and everything, it matched eventually. And thank you so much, Rekha, for joining today's session. And I hope to meet you very soon, hopefully. Okay?
Hopefully, of course, I'm crossing my finger. I'm going to connect again with you, and I will get more content from your side so that I can also upload and I can impart knowledge to the person who are coming from the remote areas, those who are not
Right.
able to, afford those classes, spoken classes, because everybody's are not privileged.
Exactly.
Right?
Right. Hats off to those people, Rekha, who have such a strong mind as well as strong head to keep on learning this language, even though they are having lots and lots of obstacles in their paths. Still, they are doing their best to learn. And people like you are acting like the light of knowledge who
Oh
is
my
helping them to learn this language. So you will get a lot of blessings from these people. I know because they will surely respect you. They will love what you are doing for them, and you are doing really a great job, Rekha. Okay, keep it up.
thank you so much. I'm flattered actually, totally flattered. I would say flattered.
But and really, I want to thank you once again for having this session today because we had the opportunity to meet and exchange our knowledge with each other.